And we're done. Packed up. I know I've thrown a few bits in here because I'm sort of had enough. The bikes are a nightmare to fold. Whose idea was it to invent folding bikes? Should have got a bike rack. Anyway, getting there. Got the stuff ready that we're going to take on the ferry, clothes wise. So yeah, all good. See you in a bit. Here we come! Woohoo! Been and washed the car. We're all checked in the queue, ready to get on the ferry. I think it's going to be a little while yet, mind. What time is it now? I can't even see. I need some glasses. There's a few other Land Rovers in the queue, a bit further up. We'll have a bit of footage of them in a minute. So we're in the queue on the way for the ferry, and there's another group here. Pretty much going to go and do the same route as we're doing, down through Andorra, Pyrenees. Lovely setups. I just had a chat with them about the headlight benders, and yeah, they haven't got a clue either.
Now we're in the queue, but just not sure how long it will take to get through passport control. It's now just after 25 to 7, so let's see how long it takes. It's 8:15 and we are still waiting to board. We didn't go through any passport control.
No, straight through.
Straight through.
No mess about.
Guessing that it'd be in Spain when we arrive.
They wouldn't have wanted to look through this lot. Be there forever. I got some new Land Rover mates, Land Rover friends. Land Rover friends. Land Rover friends.
So yeah, we got here nice and early. We can't wait to get on the boat.
Yeah.
See you when we're on. We're in. There's only one bed though, John. morning. After 2 nights and 1 day at sea, we finally arrived in, where have we landed?
Santander.
Santander. We're just...
Well, I have. I don't know where you've, where you've landed.
struggling slightly. Early morning.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just waiting to get off the ferry, and then we're headed straight to a petrol station, and then to try and find a supermarket, stock up on some food before we explore the region.
Yeah. We've joined the Land Rover convoy, and we're all going to head to get some fuel, and I think we're all going to convoy down to Pamplona, and there could be a bit of a wild camp in an abandoned village. We'll see what happens. The guys, that's where they're going. They've invited us to join along, or I might have invited myself, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, should be good. Let's go get some fuel. Let's get off this boat.
We'll keep you posted.
This is what Lost in Spain looks like.
Side of the road, he said I'd walk 100 miles, but I got nowhere to go. Back in my time, I was a kid that had a head full of dreams. I'm now a drifter with a pack of cigarettes in my jeans. I'm a one-man circus as I'm walking the line. I lost a Chevy tank of gas on Interstate 69. I had the roof down, singing with my head in the sun. I never had a job, just had plenty of fun.
We're on the motorway. We're just leaving Santander. We're headed down to Pamplona. We've chosen to not go on the toll roads, so take approximately 3.5 hours, but that's for a normal car. We're in a Land Rover.
Joe, I said I ain't got much, but I got somewhere to go. I got a case full of clothes and a bottle of Jack. He said, okay, sir, and climbed.
Enjoying dipping your toes.
Yeah, can't fault it. I honestly could swim in this. It's warmer than the sea back home, for sure.
Just stopped by this beautiful lake. Another 6k to trek up the road, find a small abandoned village called Esco.
Is that what it's called?
Apparently so.
Oh!
A little bit of cool water going further up your legs
It
there.
did go a little bit further than expected.
So next time you see us, hopefully we're going to be setting up camp. See you in a minute.
Really don't care, I'm just a drifter and I'm happy when I'm heading nowhere. I got $16, but Joe, you ain't got a dime. But it doesn't really matter when we're just killing time. I'm on my way, going straight back down the road. Ain't seen the sun coming up for a day. I got a ton on my mind, I can't find no words today. But I'll be kicking back some old time sunny day.
Esco, a village that was abandoned approximately 1960 when a river was dammed and the farming land was lost.
Another one, I think. If you give me probably, I don't know, give us 5 days, I'll have this up for Airbnb. Bit noisy, mine.
Start with the roof.
Yeah, start with the roof and work my way down. Your map's upside down, mate. We've had a change of plan. We've been up into the abandoned village, but it's not as abandoned as it looks. At the top there's a farm and there's a guy tending to his goats and sheep and stuff, so we've decided we're going to carry on along the road and have a look for a campsite that's just about 8 minutes away. We're going to see what it's like. If it's any good, we're just going to crash there for the night, get set up before it gets dark and get some food on. That's the plan.
To the right, there's some massive lightning displays up on that hill.
Little storm out there, God.
Happy to report that we are set up. Excuse no time lapse, but we just had to get it all out and up before the storm set in. The thunder and lightning is going acid right now. Well, the rain is pouring, the lightning is flashing, and I'm sat underneath the awning preparing some dinner. Tonight we're going to have a chorizo and tomato salad. Something easy, get some hot food for lunch. So right now, I'm really glad that we haven't got too much to cook. I've just had a delicious cup of my favourite new tea made for me. Clipper, nettle, citrus and fennel. It's delicious. So I'm feeling quite chilled. I don't know if you saw that flash. Quite chilled, sat here. Not getting too wet, a little bit damp. There's the thunder. Very happy that we're set up and in the dry. hopefully the weather will go through and we have a dry end for evening, but we shall see. Catch you in a bit.
Right, Chef, how's it going?
Still cutting tomatoes. I'll try, so I'm happy.
Good.
I've got the pop-up kettle.
All the guys are set up.
That good? That's brilliant. Let's have 2 in the morning.
Coming in under here. Dinner's done, yeah, cooked. Cooked, sorted.
Back in. Now we started.
Oh my god. Lovely evening for it.
Grandmother.
Come to Spain. Oh. Sounds like it's up the back now, doesn't it? Up the mountain.
Well, I've never cooked in a thunderstorm before.
Cooking up a storm, love.
I do try.
I think it's going to brighten up if it does clear. If it does get across, we'll see. It's pretty rough here right now. Oh. We'll have a little look at the site tomorrow morning once this is cleared through. And hopefully it'll be a sunny morning, but we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, eh? Do the garlic in a bit, get the chorizo on first. Oh yeah.
Are you complaining about my chopping skills?
Yep. I'll put a complaint into customer services.
I think given the circumstances, we let that one go.
I think you like camping in storms.
This is my camping in storm fate.
I doubt if you can even hear you. I doubt if you can even hear her! I should just bring it over here. Shelter.
So we found a little bit more shelter just as the rain has died off and the chorizo and garlic is cooked.
It's going in. Try and do this so that we don't lose all the oil. Right. It's also added, what else have I added? Spanish sherry vinegar into the mix. Just gives it a real good taste.
Well, we're in bed. I think
We're in our wet bed. because what make is this thing? This Badlands 90 leaks around the bloody zips. So
we're wet.
well,
My pillows are wet. I'm wet. My clothes are wet. You're wet. Stop being rude. I can't
just
do
wet
that.
pillows just had to be, sorry. Yeah.
So we're in bed and it's wet.
I mean, it's wet in bed. This Badlands tent is leaking, and on the bottom zips, mind you, it is literally blowing like hell outside, and there's a thunderstorm and everything else, but
It's a bit cold. It's a bit wet. We're in bed fully dressed. I don't even know what the time is.
it's not late.
It's not late.
Well, it's 10:15 here, so 9:15 back in the UK.
We've called it a day, obviously.
We've had enough. We're going to go to bed and wait till the water soaks through the memory foam mattress until it reaches our spines and wakes us up at approximately 2 AM. And then we'll stay up all that time until the morning. And then we'll go home, sell a Land Rover, buy a bloody something else.
Anyway, the weather forecast on the east coast of Spain is a lot better. So
We're gonna run
tomorrow
for the coast.
we are going to run for the coast. Below the Pyrenees.
Well, it's raining.
Mate.
It's raining here for the next 3 to 4 days. It says.
Yeah.
And blowing like now. So we're just gonna run for the coast and head for the sun. We didn't come over on this ferry to
Go to bed wet.
Go to bed wet.
So that's it.
Run for the coast.
Run for the coast.
Plan B
Catch you in the morning
for Plan B.
for plan B and to tell you how the night goes.
Yeah. Oh no! I'll tell you what. We'll probably get back to you at some point during the night, going. It's not had enough.
Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Right.
We might be running for a hotel at 3 AM because we're soaking wet.
We're in the middle of nowhere. There are no hotels.
We might run for the coast at 3 AM.
We'll also try and show you
Be there by dawn.
the campsite in the morning as well.
It's quite a cool little place. We're in the middle of nowhere, but facilities aren't bad really. I got my arm up because I got the light.
Alright then everyone, good night.
Disco, 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 disco. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
John. That doesn't make good video. Say good night. So, good night.
Good night.
Catch you in the morning.
Catch you in the morning. Oh, we're all packed up. Roof tent's away, everything's done. If any consolation, just so I was saying last night our roof tent was leaking and we were getting wet and the mattress was getting soaking and everything else, but these guys had exactly the same problem. So it wasn't just us, I think it was just the adverse weather. It was blowing so hard and raining, raining, absolutely hammering it down it was. Well, you could see from the footage from earlier on. So we're going to leave. We're going to pop off from here now. We need to go somewhere warm. Need to get to the sun to dry our gear out, especially the tent and the mattress just around the edges are a little bit wet. So we're going to head off and head sort of well, we're going to head down the edge of the Pyrenees and head to Barcelona area and get down into the some warm weather, get some sun and get moving. There's the guys. Lovely evening for it. Yeah, so we're going to escape out of here. Great meeting these guys. Wealth of knowledge on Land Rovers, unlike myself. Yeah, he's got a wet tent too. I don't feel left out. Anyway, we'll see you on the road.